In this video, we will guide you through 5 simple steps to set up Control ID readers on a site. Step 1. Hardware installation. Plug in the Ethernet cable. Plug in one of the provided 4-pin connectors into the socket as shown. The wires are somewhat short. You'll need to extend the wires. Here is one option using a screw terminal block. For a WEGAN connection, the external access module will be required. Use the second of the 4-pin connectors to connect to the external access module. Note, for OSDP, the external access module is not required. Connect the 5-pin connector into the external access module. Connect as follows from the EAM to the Impro distributed controller or OSDP reader module. WOUT0, this is the yellow-white wire, to D0, WOUT1, yellow wire, to D1, and ground, black wire to 0 volt. Set the dip switches as shown. Plug in the provided 2-pin connector into the socket on the external access module as shown. The connection to a plus 12 volt power supply rated for at least 2 amp is fundamental for the correct operation of the device. Configure the Control ID reader's IP address. You can access the reader through a web browser or, alternatively, log into the reader using the master password to configure the IP address. After successfully installing the reader and configuring the IP address, you can move on to the next step in the user interface. Install and license the Control ID reader. Navigate to Hardware, Biometrics, and click on Add New. Here you will choose Control ID and proceed by clicking on Next. You can use either Scan Subnet or Advanced Scan. If you opt for the Advanced Scan feature, select an option from the drop-down list. Enter the reader's IP address and click on Scan. Once the reader is discovered, select it and click on Next. Complete the process by clicking on Install. Install the reader port fixed address where the Control ID reader is connected. From the Hardware menu, select Master Controllers and install the Master Controller. Select the reader port fixed address where the Control ID reader is connected and click on Next. Complete the door creation option and click on Next. Review the summary and click on Execute. From the Doors menu, select the Quick Door to rename and click on Save. The last step is to set the intelligent distribution of templates. From the Hardware menu, click on Readers and select the reader. Click on the Biometric Input field and select the Control ID device that is installed at the door. Save the changes. Enrollment will be done using a webcam. To get started, ensure that you install the plugin manager. From the Client folder, run the Client Install Primo plugin as administrator. Click on Next, accept the license agreement, and note, you don't have to select a component for the camera. Click on Finish. To launch the Plugin Status Manager, navigate to the Primo Plugin Manager folder and double-click the Plugin Manager application. Click on the Plugin Status Manager in the System tray, then on Settings, drop down to select the camera that will be used for enrollment and save the settings. The camera is online and ready for enrollment. Now that everything is ready, you can enroll credential holders. From the Enrollments menu, select a credential holder. Click on Credentials. The face template will be linked to a credential code. You can use an existing credential or generate a new random personal access code. To begin the enrollment process, click on Enroll. Select Enroll Face, and then enroll via Control ID, Webcam. Capture the credential holder's image, click on the green tick, and click Next to proceed. Select one of the installed Control ID devices installed on site. Use an existing credential or generate a new random personal access code. Review the summary and click on Confirm. This video covered 5 easy steps to set up Control ID.